Hey there, or hey you guys. Anybody remember that? Like Sesame Street? Am I totally aging and dating myself? Yeah, I'm 41 years old. If you don't know, whoops, a little wind in here. I've got the windows open so I can get a little circulation because this is unfinished, obviously, unfinished garage apartment. But I am 41 years old, mom of 5, had 5 babies in 7 years, and I'm in the best shape of my life. I was never severely overweight or had a lot of weight to lose, but I was more of a skinny fat, and skinny does not mean healthy at all. At all. Skinny does not equate to healthy. Can I say that again? Skinny does not equate to healthy, okay? My focus has been for health. What came with it in the physical transformation is just a bonus, like icing on the cake. And what I started out with was food, nutrition, clean eating. That was what I started with. Because my second son was born with a genetic defect and he passed away at 1 year and 3.5 months, and that has been almost 12 years ago. He would be 13, but you know, sometimes I can say that with a smile on my face because he is such a big part of my life, and other times it brings me to tears. So it's been that long that I've kind of, you know, it'll never go away though. Anyhow, but after that happening, it was like an awakening, and I look at life in a totally different way. And one of those was health. It was like, you know, we have these amazing bodies where we can form a baby in our womb and grow it from these tiny little cells and grow it. So it just got me questioning and looking into health and researching, and I started on my own. I started with clean eating. I started like cutting out things that were processed, junky, because I was starting to have health issues. And, you know, like headaches, bad sinus headaches. There were several times a year that I would get, you know, like just this cold and mucus and gunk that you're just blowing and blowing and blowing your nose, that it will never ever stop. Like you feel like it's just like this continuous, like millions of coming out of you. And like you blow it, and then 5 seconds later, you need to blow it again, right? And that would last for 2 and 3 and sometimes 4 weeks. It's ridiculous. Not a big deal, but when you start having things like that, digestive issues was another thing that I was dealing with. But when those little things start happening and you don't do anything about it, it manifests into bigger health issues. So I just started becoming a researcher and my own advocate for my health and my children's, because I don't want anything to happen to them. I mean, maybe it will, but I want to know that I did my best. I showed them what health looked like. That's what is a big part of my mission, and I want to show others as well. It's my passion. I feel like it's a calling, and I'm using this platform that I have of social media and Beachbody as a coach to reach other people and to help, because there's so much misinformation out there. So let me get to my tips. I'm sorry I kind of went off on that, but just letting you know a little bit about me and where I'm coming from. If you haven't been following my story, or if you haven't heard it in a while, you know, sometimes we need to be reminded, oh yeah, that's why she does what she does. Yeah, that's why she's a nut, a workout monster, yeah. Anyway, so let me get to my tips. One of the biggest tips I can tell you is accountability and support. If you're doing it alone, you're more likely to fall, and no one will notice. So it's like, no one knows that I started this. No one knows that, or maybe they know I started, but hey, they're not gonna know if I kind of slowly stop, right? You've gotta have accountability. You've gotta have a support group, a community that you plug into, not just one person, but a community of like-minded people that are doing the same thing, that are on the same mission as you. That is a huge, huge motivator. It's been a huge motivator for me when you start having people look to you for inspiration. It's like, dude, if I fall off, you know, I can't, you know, because I got to help them, right? Don't look to your spouse for accountability, because they'll probably, you know, shoot you down. Don't look to your family and friends, because a lot of them will, oh, I've tried this and this and this. Everybody becomes a diet expert, right? When you say, oh, I'm gonna try this. Everybody becomes an expert and they tell you everything they've done, what you should or shouldn't do. I mean, all kinds of opinions come in, right? So just don't even tell them. Let's see. Another thing is watching and looking at transformations and success stories. That is a huge, like going to Pinterest, Instagram, there's tons of look at those pictures, and like it tells you that you can do it. I'm 41 years old, I've had 5 babies, and I've got a 6-pack. I've never had a 6-pack before, okay? It can be done, I promise. What else? Make short and long-term goals. Make short-term goals, but also make some of those long-term. But you want to work towards a short because it's easier and it's more attainable. If you focus on the daily, okay, I'm gonna eat clean today. I'm gonna get my workout in today, and then repeat that. So when you master those small steps, the daily stuff, that's what we become. We become masters of it, and then the results will fall in line automatically, right? Okay, what's another thing? Oh, put your blinders on. Like seriously, have tunnel vision, laser focus. Don't worry about what others are saying or doing, whether they think it's gonna work or not. Just don't even think about it. Tunnel vision, this is your goal. Work on those daily goals, hitting those goals, the things that you can. You can't control the scale and how it moves. You can't control measurements. You can't control, what else? I don't know. But you can control the foods you're fueling yourself with. You can control the workout you do. Take control of that, become a master of that, and it will manifest, and you will see the results that you want to see. There was something else I wanted to say, but I totally I got excited talking, and yes, I've got like the North Star right here. Seriously. Trying to clean up my stuff. I haven't been perfect, but detoxing a little bit and working all that stuff out, because I've always dealt with hormones and this little zits and junk. Ugh, hate it. I'll be happy whenever I get to that other side, but it may never happen. So I'm just gonna enjoy it and roll with it. And hey, maybe it makes me look younger. No. I'm totally kidding. But focus on that. So accountability and support, put your blinders on, make short and long-term goals, and surround yourself with others doing the same thing. I hope that helps. I hope that gives you some inspiration and some hope. And as always, if you need help, I am here to help. I can share with you what we do in our group, but whoever and whatever you do, find someone. Find those that have what you want, that are doing it, and get connected with them, right? They've done it. They've helped other people do it. Study successful people, whether that's in with your health and fitness, whether that's in relationships, like with your marriage, your business, your finances, whatever it is. Find successful people that have done it and follow them. Do what they do. Ask them, teach me how to run, walk, crawl, run, then walk, right? Or walk, then run. Well, you know what I mean. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Peace out. I hope you have a happy Monday, and that's your Monday motivation for today. We'll talk to you later.